Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for listening. I wanted to make this short recording because I wanted to tell about the experience I had yesterday, 18th of April 2020. And with the help and guidance of Abba, we made contact with a crystal I met in Colombia last year, and that I brought back with me and I often use in meditation. We met during the summer solstice, the ceremony of opening of Gaia's heart for humanity. I won't get into details about this ceremony in this recording, but if you're willing to have more information, you can contact me. So, shortly after starting the meditation, I saw myself entering the crystal I perceived, and I was perceiving it through the pulsation in my third eye, and I was in the place bathed in clear light. It's a bit blurred, but looking around, I found the point that seemed to be the source of it, a warm and silent light. And we wanted to start chatting with the spirit of the storm. So I told her I wanted to deepen my contact with her. I wanted to get to know her and connect with her more often. She told me she was coming from a place underneath the earth, close to the sea, there in Brazil, and that she was more than 10,000 years old. She was like a grandmother. She told me that long before the ceremony we met her in, she has been carrying this energy of our mother Gaia. But in this time and place of the ceremony, she was given a mission, an opportunity to open and make the contact with humanity easier. And yesterday was the opportunity for me to get to understand better this mission and how we can make contact with them and work with them. So everything that is being said here in this recording is not really my words, but let's say the inspiration I got from her, from the conversation we had yesterday and what I received from her. So her will, and also the will of all her sisters and Gaia, is to guide us, to help us in that ascension that is now happening. I think most of you can feel it now. And the crystals that took part in the ceremony, as well as all the crystals in the world to some extent, they carry the same love energy and the same will in essence. But each of them has his own color, his own light, according to the place the crystal is observing from and the being around it. We can talk to them, we can even program them to give them a specific purpose, but they always shine that transparent and warm light. They are actually here to help us, to assist us in this ascension. Now they shine more than ever with this conscious presence, and we should not consider crystals as separate entities from another plane of existence or belonging to higher realms of consciousness. Instead, they are to be seen as pure crystallized presence, pure transparent simplicity, and as such they have the power to inspire us to be also pure and transparent in and with ourselves. They shine, of course, but human has the power to ignore and block it from arising in his reality. It's everyone's choice. Even though there is an internal unconscious movement, always, it is highly beneficial for its ascension that humanity allows and surrender to what is, and bring everything, as much things as it can in consciousness, with all its heart. In this way, a crystal can be a very powerful ally because it helps to see more clearly. Apparently still, you can feel they vibrate this stillness of pure presence, of simplicity beyond judgment. Try to feel it in the presence of one of them. They can help us seeing more clearly inside of ourselves and cast a light on our places of darkness. But obscurity is actually, she told me, is a part of existence and always has been as part of this dual manifestation of the universe. It's not to be seen as negative nor positive, or as something we have to get rid of at any cost. On the contrary, because darkness stems from the same source as light, in a different form, a different frequency, a different level of refinement, if you will. It appears as such so that we can see it. It creates contrast and helps to start an inner journey up to the rediscovery of a new piece of ourselves. We can perceive darkness as matter to be crafted. It's like an energy we have to animate, to make flow, to refine it, an energy that has to be transformed through us. That's what we are here, and that's what she explained. We humans, as we are now, are instruments of transformation of energy, of prana. Energy is all around in many forms, and we are the instruments playing the music of our own souls. We have to play, we have to dance with this energy. An energy we perceive, receive, and refine can be used to feed the ascension of the whole universe. We are not alone, and we are all connected, and it's not just about Gaia and life on Earth. What we are doing here is in relation with the whole universe. In this way, we dance with darkness, acknowledging its purity. Because purity is to be seen in all things, all being, all situations. And recognizing this purity transforms and elevates. So the work of transformation is a work of observation, of remembering, more than a quest. So being simple, in pure presence beyond judgment, with the help of crystals, we can dance and transform into our true selves, our true beings. To refine through the fire of our own conscious presence, to receive the energy and dance with Gaia, to ascend with her in this place and time. So the message in short is be simple, be true with yourselves, transparent, patient, present to everything that arises in this moment. Life is being lived through us. We live by letting life come through us with all the care in the world. So use crystals if you feel attracted to them. They can bring a lot of inspiration and make a real change in our meditative practice. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope this will bring you inspiration as much as it did to me. Thank you. Namaste.